as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions
let me get that middle linebacker, chill. The Isaiah, what his name is? Isaiah, what his name is? Beasley, what his name is?
As their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets
Let me get that
Miami
middle
Dolphins. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You already got shit together over there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't dumb. I already know what you got over there. Yeah, we all. I don't either. So. Yeah, you ain't fooling me. I already know what you got. Oh, Childy. Okay, Childy, he's slick. I seen that.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short.
Man, that fucking one
shot here.
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, second and a yard from the 34. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this
good tackle, check. I've been gone, boy. Good hit.
12 yards there.
Good shit. Good shit.
One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
Motherfucker, this some rip moves or some shit.
Big yardage.
Why did they decline it?
Stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I don't know why I got that wrong move. I don't know why I put him there.
Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole.
No, I had the wrong personnel, man.
Yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down.
I'm gonna hit like he can't chance him.
A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
I'm gonna get that middle linebacker. That's it, S factor. Beasley, that's Beasley. I knew that was Beasley.
And the Dolphins are going to have what looks to be a first and goal.
Take this down
to the 10-yard line. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay,
good tackle.
Change things up, because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Oh, yeah. See, you ain't missing this game.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Three-step drop.
7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Jets 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No one saying a three-step drop is a quick throw. That's why I say that's why the throw so quick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we
Yeah,
will start here
I understand what you're saying, but that's basically the only way you can throw a ball quick is like a three-step drop. Nah, there's a certain way you can do the same thing.
A run on 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh no.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Back to throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down, Jets.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Second and 11. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Jets.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Zone now. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they'll have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, has been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yards. first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. Midfield down to the 45. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
At the 45-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Jets 3.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's gonna get this down near the 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Phillips. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brings up second and goal at the Jets' 8-yard line.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. down. It's Tate. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Right.
Complete to number 39. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Jordan. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hmm. 14-3.
Oh,
14-10, yeah.
Touchdown, Jets. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Yep.
Their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
14-10.
And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in the conference.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 16. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards to gain there, second down. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now the man over the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on 1st down. Kidd. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And 9.
Incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Number 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. So I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
You said what? 21-10.
Play action, they'll throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2.
What the hell are you doing,
Let me
Jay?
ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
Oh, that's
Make
easy.
sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second and 6.
Oh, I threw it to him.
It's Green. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made.
Too many people open. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, fuck.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
I ain't talking about that one. I just threw it to you.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
And now a throw secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll look to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
That momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 1.
To throw here. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Kidd, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
2nd and 9 now. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The first play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A great Monday night to wrap up the weekend football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 14. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Okay.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. McKinney, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
And
this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead. And now all of this, what's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
But I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong. And it's hard to get back that good feeling.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, Kidd. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. Go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
1st down.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow. Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathed a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Jets, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll head back home next week to take on...
Yo. Nope. I'm going to the Super Bowl. That's what you pray for. I ain't set my lose. What, Batman? I don't care you. I drafted this one, the one you talking about. He is crazy. Yeah, he is stupid though, for real. Yeah. Damn, man. I'm now missing like a motherfucker. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm no computer, dude. That's why I threw it over there for. yeah, computer did that. That's probably why he picked it. And the funny thing is, dude was open right across the middle with the drag. I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "Oh well." Let me see. Six and six. See how many wins Travis got in his career. See how many wins he got. Oh, what Travis' name at? Oh, Turner. Coast. They say him got 16 career wins, 7 losses. What? Hold on. Is that for? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. That's what he said. He said. Hold on. He said he got 6. I thought he had more than that, but that's what he said. Yeah, he said he got 16. Oh, that's right. He got that new jank. He switched his oh, my fault. Oh, I looked at the wrong shit. Look at his old one. I don't see his old one. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. Yo, he gonna name himself Nat Turner on week. I don't see. Only thing I saw is this Nat Turner one. He called himself Nat Turner and shit. Well, with the Nat Turner, 16 wins, 7 losses. Yeah, that's his new joint. 1-2 in the playoffs. Yeah.